10 Down WJ presents Laziness Brings Poverty, a spiritual examination of Proverbs 6, 9-11. The modern world often grapples with the complexities of poverty, seeking both material and social remedies for its alleviation. However, the biblical text of Proverbs 6, 9-11 serves as a profound reminder that the roots of poverty are deeply entrenched in spiritual and behavioral issues, particularly laziness. Let's explore the implications of this scripture, the relationship between laziness and poverty, and various perspectives on addressing this dilemma. Furthermore, it will analyze historical, societal, and contemporary manifestations of this teaching to demonstrate its relevance in today's context. Proverbs 6, 9-11 states, "How long will you lie there, you sluggard? When will you get up from your sleep? A little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come on you like a bandit and scarcity like an armed man." This warning is direct and carries significant weight. It highlights how seemingly innocuous behaviors, such as excessive resting and procrastination, can lead to dire consequences. The scripture personifies poverty as a bandit and scarcity as an armed man, suggesting that they do not merely appear but forcibly invade the lives of those who are unprepared. The spiritual aspect of laziness, as outlined in Proverbs, suggests that it is not simply a lack of physical activity, but a deeper character flaw that leads to destructive outcomes. Laziness engenders a mindset that shuns responsibility, fosters complacency, and nurtures a false sense of security about future needs. This scripture acts as a precipitate reflection on one's internal state of being, urging readers to consider the conditions of their lives that might allow poverty to encroach. In addressing laziness as a root cause of poverty, we must examine how this concept has evolved over time. Through historical texts and religious teachings, laziness has been perceived as a negative trait, associated with moral failings and a lack of personal integrity. Societal structures have often reflected this sentiment. Individuals who demonstrate a strong work ethic have historically been rewarded, while those viewed as idle have faced condemnation. Influential thinkers like Benjamin Franklin encapsulated this ethos when he stated, "Beware of little expenses, a small leak will sink a great ship." Franklin's emphasis on diligence and fiscal responsibility aligns with the worldview originating from Proverbs. The belief that financial literacy and a dedicated work ethic can combat poverty is echoed through centuries of discourse on the subject. In contemporary society, the consequences of laziness have found new expressions, particularly with the advent of technology and the ease of access to entertainment. Social media, streaming platforms, and video games have created an environment where procrastination becomes tempting and allure of immediate gratification overshadows the necessity of hard work and perseverance. The irony is that while these technologies offer potential for learning and productivity, they also perpetuate laziness if not managed properly. The psychological ramifications of laziness in modern culture cannot be overlooked. Experts argue that the pressure to succeed and the fear of failure can lead to avoidance behaviors. This is particularly evident among younger generations, who experience high levels of anxiety and depression. Laziness may manifest as a coping mechanism where individuals disengage from reality and retreat into more comfortable activities, creating a vicious cycle that ultimately leads to poverty. Furthermore, perspectives on laziness must consider the systemic factors that contribute to poverty. While Proverbs emphasizes individual responsibility, external circumstances such as economic inequality, lack of educational opportunities, and unstable family dynamics can hinder the ability to escape the cycle of poverty. Thus, it is imperative to balance the biblical teaching of laziness with an understanding of the structural reasons that can keep individuals trapped in financial hardship. Moreover, there exists a growing discourse surrounding lazy culture in the modern workplace. Companies that promote a work-life balance may inadvertently provide environments that can lead to reduced productivity if not approached critically. The dichotomy between the cultural glorification of busyness and the quest for leisure raises questions about the appropriate balance needed to combat laziness and, by extension, poverty. In an effort to counteract the detrimental impacts of laziness, various solutions emphasize personal development and spiritual growth. Programs designed to foster a strong work ethic, instill financial literacy, and encourage proactive life skills can lead to improved overall conditions. For example, educational institutions are increasingly integrating life skills and financial curriculum in efforts to equip students with the tools needed to thrive in society. This shift reflects the realization that while individual responsibility is crucial, community support plays an equally significant role in fighting the forces of poverty. On a broader scale, the role of innovative technology and social enterprises should be examined as potential solutions. By harnessing technology to create economic opportunities, communities can fight against both laziness and poverty. For instance, online platforms that promote remote work, freelancing, and entrepreneurship can empower individuals to take charge of their financial futures. Educational access through online courses can yield financial literacy that combats the laziness stemming from ignorance of economic principles. The importance of fostering a mindset that prioritizes hard work and diligence over complacency cannot be stressed enough. Spiritual teachings often assert that the remedy for poverty is found not just in education or financial stability, but in the cultivation of a responsible character. Engaging with the teachings of Proverbs can inspire individuals to confront their tendencies toward laziness and develop a greater sense of accountability in their lives. In conclusion, Proverbs 6:9-11 delivers a profound message that continues to resonate in contemporary discussions surrounding poverty. The connection between laziness and poverty underscores the necessity for individuals to examine their behavior and attitudes. While societal structures and systemic issues contribute to poverty, personal responsibility remains a pivotal aspect of the solution. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, the teachings of the Scripture remind us that diligence, hard work, and a proactive approach are essential in combating the forces that threaten our financial and spiritual well-being. Moving forward, a balanced perspective that acknowledges both individual action and collective responsibility will be essential in addressing and alleviating poverty in our world. 10 down WJ, where creativity meets impact.